Chapman of Chapman Guitars, and I'm extremely proud to announce the new Chapman Guitars models planned for collaborative design this year. Yeah! It's so exciting. I can't explain to you how awesome this is going to be to run through designs of guitars all over again. You and I are definitely designing 4 guitars this year. How badass is that? Well, my friends, I suppose the first thing to tell you is that I shall no longer be making guitars in China, because I found me a new factory in the land of the free, South Korea. This basically means higher quality and consistency across the board. The guitars will definitely be a little tiny bit more expensive, but absolutely still affordable. So what are we making? Back in July 2009, the foundations and roots of Chapman guitars were developed with the launch of the ML1. As you'll probably know, the ML1 was limited to 500 pieces of collaboratively designed WIN. Each one was a blank canvas for you to unleash your epic upon. In 2012, we're taking that original design, making a few simple structural changes, adding some cool aesthetic twists, and launching a brand new version complete with my own line of Chapman Guitars pickups. With the majority of the build cost going into the parts of the guitar that can't be upgraded, this new model will retain the spirit of the original ML1, but with a new design. Now, what better to complement the supersonic superiority of this new version of the ML1 than its incredible sibling, the ML2? Dudes, I'm really proud to say that the ML2 will also be resurfacing alongside its brother, the ML1. Again, with a few structural twists and a few aesthetic changes along the same ethos as the new version of the ML1. Now, a really good example of some of these structural changes, for example, might be that we're going to be having 4-bolt recessed neck joints rather than the neck plate on the ML1, so it's a nice change, a bit more comfortable, better higher fret access. Both of these new Chapman Guitars designs are going to come fully loaded with brand new Chapman Guitars pickups that you're going to help me choose and design. And the first 100 of each of these new designs from Chapman Guitars will come with a free Chapman pack that you can enjoy as you prize your new guitar from its bag of goodness. Lastly, I've made a decision to change the name of these new guitars. These guitars will not be known as ML guitars, for many reasons, one of which being that there's already an established brand using the ML moniker. So the first thing that you guys can help me do is come up with new names for the new versions of the ML1 and the ML2. And on my forum, which you'll find here, between my shiny paws, I've got a couple of threads, both of them in the Chapman Guitars forum area, discussing the new names for the ML1 and the ML2. Please type all of your suggestions there like this, and then I'm going to pick 3 for each of these new models and make a vote, and you guys can vote upon the new names for these new designs. Well, I've been Rob Chapman from Chapman Guitars. Tune in next week for news on the ML3 and its new brother, the ML7. You guys take it easy. Chappers out.